guys, Chip here. We're gonna do a longer trip this time, make some money. Um, I up I upped my video settings a little bit. Like I said before, I'm on a laptop, so my video's limited, or my ability. Excuse me. It's way too early in the morning. If you notice up here in the corner, hopefully my mouse is under it. Up here in the corner, you'll see my dash cam. I'm parked at a truck stop right now. Like I said before, I am a truck driver in real life, so I'm going to have live. It's recorded while I'm recording this. You'll see trucks come and go, like the car hauler that's passing by right now. Anyway, without further ado, let's find a job. Oh, let's see. We're here right now. Quick job. Let's go to quick job. What do we want to do? I want to drive a nice truck. Frozen fruit? No. Furniture? No. Machine parts? What's that? It's got the aero cab. You know what's stupid is all these are called aero cab sleepers. Well, I mean, aero cab is who makes them. Studio sleeper is the bigger. This is a 72-inch sleeper, I think. 72? That's an 86-inch sleeper. Believe it or not, those few inches make a huge difference. Let's see, what do we got? $11.59 a mile, $12.60 a mile. That pays good. What do we got? Those are all 10 something a mile. 10 something a mile. 11. Let's go back to the $12.60 a mile because we want to make money. It goes decently over there. It would take a really long run, but I don't want to. Not yet. We're still learning the game. Offer expires in 2 hours. I'll bet you that whistle sounded really bad. Rail export again. We'll take that job. Excuse me. It's early in the morning. As you can tell, well, I don't know if you can tell by the dash cam showing it come up. Uh-oh, let me check something. Graphics. Yeah, okay. And drive. So, let's fire up the truck. Let's see. Let's do my paint's a little bit shinier now. Let's do our inspection. Running lights. Look at them chicken lights. Lights are all on. Headlights. Those are working. Windshield wipers are working. Can't see them very well. My cheap ass horn. We don't need all the lights on. We're gonna run with those. Right blinker, left blinker, right blinker, left blinker, left, right blinker back off. 4 ways. Make sure they're working back here. Brake lights are working. Backup beeper's working. 4 ways off. Alright. Everything in the cab looks good. I need to adjust myself. No. I like like to be able to see. There's some people that like to sit on the floor, and I'm not one of them people. I like to be able to see. Get this down a little bit. What does this one do? That one shows which way we're looking. I think it's, nope, not that one. This one. Back a little more. Up one more spot. There's where I like to be. I like to be able to see my hood. There's guys that enjoy sitting on the ground, and me personally, I like to see my hood. I like to see the end of the hood. I like to know where my hood is. Just dangerous. Anyway, we're at Rail Export again, apparently. So let's okay, air brakes out, air brakes in. Let's go for a drive. We get tons of traffic coming out this way. Up here where we can see. There's never nothing coming that way. It's always coming from this way. Just tons. I've got new mail. Just look at all this traffic. It's almost non-stop. We're going to pull out after this car here. Whoops, hit my brake. Stop speeding. I really hate driving with a controller. Someday I'll figure something out. Oh, green light. Go, 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 go. Ah. So, like I said, I'd get into a little more detail this time. I do drive my own truck. I drive a 2009 International Pro Star, and one of these days I'll get that figured out. Green light, go, go, go. It is mine. I run for a company called Landstar. Use their trailer. I pull an open deck, or they call them platforms. I call them flatbeds. It's actually a 51-foot. Oh, come on, stay straight, Chip. It's a 51-foot step deck trailer, and you'll see that in my latest ATS in real life video. It's just what I prefer to pull. Actually, no, it's not my latest. My latest is a 13-foot cow. Actually, it's probably not that tall, sitting on a trailer. Speeding, I need to slow down. I really don't have a way to... My last video, this intersection kind of freaked me out. Oh, got that wide. I talked about going wide on turns. And the reason for that is because you don't want your trailer to hit anything. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Get on the highway here. Anyway, you don't want your trailer. Your trailer tracks to the inside of your turn. You know, it doesn't follow the same track that your truck does. Alright, I was told there's a trick here. get people to move over. Ugh! Go, you idiot! Go! Wow. This must not be that heavy. It's 12 speed. Come on. Go, go, go. You're in the way. You're in the way. Alright, we're passing him. I'm still driving a company truck. I haven't been offered my business yet. I wonder why. Anyway, Nevada, 80 mile an hour. So far I'm up to 60. This truck should have a 455 horse motor and it should be faster than what it is. We're going to get this one cruising. I see I'm getting up to speed faster than the last trip, but that's because the last trip we were using a truck with a 370 horse motor, and obviously it can't climb a hill as well. Get up 75, set our cruise. Get back in the lane, get back in the lane. I had to take my hand off to hit the keyboard. Oh my god, I cannot steer with a controller. Look at this. So, trucks, the way they work. I'm sorry, something just came up on my phone and it distracted me. On my phone in real life. If you're coming up to an intersection and you see a truck with his right-hand blinker on, but he's staying back a little bit, plan on him going wide, especially if there's poles right close to the corner, any kind of pole or fence or something. There's the exit we took last time. We'll be going right past that. Speeding? Really? Oh, speed limit went down. Shoot. I didn't even notice that. That hurt. When did the speed limit go down? Anyway, I just got a speeding ticket. That sucked. Can't wait to see what that cost. I didn't pay attention, I just suddenly heard the noise. Trucks, when there's a lot of stuff really close to the corner on an intersection, trucks got to go wide because of the way the trailer tracks when you go around, making a right turn or even a left turn. Making a right turn, get in your lane, Chip. Making a right turn, you got to swing it out, and it's what's called a button hook. When you'll be in the right-hand lane, but you'll stay back a little bit, and even though the right blinker is on, what's that cop doing? Oh, now we're back up to 80. I'm just going to stay at 65. It saves fuel, and, you know. Anyway, you get back up, you swing the turn wide, you go out to the left and then back to the right. And the reason for that is to keep the trailer from going over the curb. And what happens is you get really impatient people behind you. And when they see you go out to the left, they'll fly into the right side. Even though you're turning right, you got your blinker to turn right. So if you see a truck do this, hesitate before you go into his inside. Because if you end up getting your car run over, that truck has a right of way. He had his blinker on. He was just getting out of the way. Believe it or not. So make sure you pay attention to that. You know, hesitate. You know, this is where we're going too. Make sure you hesitate a little bit when you see a truck with his right turn blinker on, and all of a sudden he swings to the left. It's not because he made a mistake. It's chances are he's going wide. Slow down a little bit. We got an exit coming up. Chances are he's going wide because there's something in that intersection he doesn't want to hit. Or maybe it's the street he's turning on to is a 2-lane street. Come on. Anyway, why did my blinker turn off? The street that he's turning onto is probably a 2-lane street, and maybe there's a car in the intersection or something. Can't see. Whoa, you dummy. Good way to lose that car. I'll give you an example here. Like, see, there's too many cars there. I can't do it. I don't know what the heck this guy's thinking. An example of a button hook is coming out and then swinging back over, going onto a 2-lane street, and you do that to get the trailer to go out wider. And that's to avoid getting, you know, the trailer hitting something on the corner, or because it's a narrow street he's turning onto, and he needs to make sure the trailer gets around the corner without hitting the car that's sitting in the intersection on the other street. It's just a way of working the trailer around. I've delivered there. I did a practice thing yesterday with a different character and delivered there. Look at this guy. Let's get the mirrors out of here. See, like that guardrail there, you don't want to hit the guardrail, so you go a little wide in order to, actually I want that mirror there. In order to, oh, green light, go, go, go. but I'll always swing wide. I always use, as a rule of thumb, I always use every last bit of space that's available to me to avoid an accident. And most drivers do. You know, if a driver doesn't, it's because either he's very arrogant, what's called a super trucker, or he's very new. He's a rookie driver and he just wasn't trained right. Well, okay. It just means he was trained. In reality, I need to get in this other lane. Come on. Screw you, little car. That's an old car in front of us there. That's kind of cool. In reality, the training, when you go to school, I went to a truck driving school, and a lot of big-time super truckers, oh, truck driving schools are for wusses or some crap like that. You know, we didn't all have friends that drove truck, or we didn't all live on a farm. We didn't all have dads and uncles, and like me, I'm the first person in my family to drive a truck. No one in my family drove truck. None of my friends' parents drove truck. And in my day and age, you know, unless you lived on a farm, you didn't learn how to drive a truck through someone else. So yeah, I went to school. But they teach you to not button hook. They tell you that button hook is illegal. I'm here to tell you, and from a couple of different cops that I've talked to, their perspective, they would much rather see you button hook something and block traffic than to hit something. If they're sitting there and they see you, they will let you get away with it. Because it's less paperwork for them. If you block traffic for an extra few seconds just to avoid hitting something, am I allowed to turn here? Yeah, this is where I gotta turn. Where's that? There we go. Don't you dare pull out, boss. Ooh, I just hit the curb. They would much rather you block traffic for a second than hit something. Like right here. See that entrance right there? I'll button hook that. I think I button hooked it too much. Nope. Block traffic. Hold on a second. I'm going to do it myself. And again, proceed to the unloading area. Where is the unloading area? Blocking traffic. That is such a wuss horn. I think the unloading area is over here. I didn't notice. As I've said before, I really, really, really love the W900, what I'm driving right now. I love them to death. I really do. but they got the turning radius of a house. This is rough. Okay, yeah, that. Wow. Ooh, this is not going to work. I wish it gave you directions on which way to go in. If I'd have known that, I would have. I don't know how I'm going to go about this. I am not in a good area. What I'm going to have to do fortunately so it's making us blindside into our spot. Which I am not a fan of doing in a truck that has no turning radius. Okay. Now, here's another thing. Trucks with four-ways on. If you go into a parking lot, or yeah, basically it's mostly in parking lots. If you see a truck with its four-ways on, one of two things is going on. That truck is sitting there for some reason and letting you know, hey, I'm in the way, I know I'm in the way, blah, blah, blah. The other thing is, it's our way of letting people know. Alright, did that wrong. It's our way of letting people know that we're backing up. Because the trailer has no backup lights. Truck does, but not the trailer. So it's our way of letting people know we're backing up. All right, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. A little bit off. Straighter in that box. Ooh, I got this messed up, don't I? Alright, let's try and straighten out here. Where my wheels at? Anyway, four ways are our way of letting the world know we're doing something. Whether it be backing up, having a problem, something. Man, I really need to get better at this, don't I? Gear down. We're done. Alright. Bonus for parking the trailer. I made $2,700. Proficiency bonus $27. Where's my ticket? I'm still a level 1. I thought I was a level 2. What happened to that? I got a couple emails. Drivers with own equipment needed. Need money. We can help. Okay, the bank's there. Brand new Kenworth trucks for sale. Already read that. Is it your local banking center? I've been wanting to do this, buy a truck. But I don't have a shop yet, do I? See, I can go to the bank. Man, that's expensive. I'm only allowed... Why don't I have an account balance? I can borrow $130,000, which is enough but that $362 a day is ridiculous. Bull crap. If I can buy a truck, I'm buying a Kenworth. Let's build up some money first. I thought I had my own shop. Or don't I? Trucking company. Oh wait, here's trucking company. Company manager. I don't even I've only got $5,600 in the bank right now. Truck dealers. I found the Peterbilt. What do they got? How much is their cheapest truck? I'm in Reno. That's where I just delivered. That's their cheapest truck. For how much? $119. It's ugly. It's my stock offering. I can only get the one. it's newer. It's probably gonna be better on fuel, and that's honestly what I should think about. But I don't want a Peterbilt. I am not one of them Peterbilt guys. I am not at all. I am a Kenworth guy. It's kind of like GM and Ford. Peterbilt's the well-known company. See, I'd rather have that because I can upgrade this. See, the wheelbase allows me to add a sleeper to it. And I can customize it, and it's the same price. See, like paint job. Oh, I can for an extra $4,500, I can do my own paint. What is this? Red, yellow. Oh, well, they call that creamy orange. That's not creamy orange. That's orange. I want it a little darker. There's what I like right there. It's dark orange. Maybe. That's a nice color right there. So what is this? Choose a pin. See what you can do. That's for exhaust, mirrors, basic air filters, front mirrors, which I'd love to have, your wheels, rims. So this is all upgradable. I don't know what all this is. Sun visor, bug deflector, front mirrors, main mirrors. That's another front mirror. What the heck? Air filters, main mirrors. They do, I will admit, as someone who's owned a Kenworth before, they do a pretty good job with the interior. It's really good, honestly. Mine had gauges all the way across here, but these are correct. You know, they really are. They're correct. Not so sure about the steering wheel stuff because I've never had nothing newer than a 2009. Honestly, I had a 2009 T660. Let's leave. You know what? Let's go to the bank. Let's buy the truck. I need 100, 10, 20. I'm going ahead with the extra. I'm going to go with the 130. Go back here. Visit. Yes. I'm going to customize real quick because I want to paint the truck the color I want to paint it. There it is. There it is. Confirm. That's the color I want. 121,000. Okay. We just bought a truck. I do have a shop. Alright. Plus we got a little extra money in the bank, just in case. press that to rest. Getting some rest. All right. Okay, we bought a truck. We're gonna have to start taking some good money runs so we can get some upgrades done. Because I plan to change out these wheels. They're gonna get aluminum, and I'd really like to be able to, you know, new upgrades. New items available. Kenworth. I don't get it. $50. Truck manager. 370 horse. God, I hate that. Am I gonna be able to upgrade? Okay. We're gonna take that truck and make some money with it. Garage manager. Garage location, trucks and garage, hired drivers, which is me. We have to do some productivity. So, we haven't made any money yet. We will. We got $14,000 in the bank, which should cover expenses. With that, I'm gonna get out of here. I got to get to work. As you can see up here, there's not a whole lot of trucks moving now. They're all getting on the road. My turn. I'll see you guys later. Bye.